Hi everyone, it's Carrie from Carrie Baby's Tarot, and I'm happy to do your reading this morning. We're going to pull a card from the God's Word deck, and we're going to get started. What is the message that my collective needs to hear this morning? What is the message that my collective needs to hear this morning? What is the message that my collective needs to hear this morning? All right, and we have two. God can be trusted to keep his promise. That is a very good message. What you leave behind is not what is engraved in stone monuments, but what is woven into the lives of others. This is a really good message, I believe, because it's coming out of God's Word deck, first of all, but it's a good message because lately people have been pulling down statues and everything due to the Black Lives Matter movement and everything like that. And what you leave behind is not what is engraved in stone monuments, is a very good message, but what is woven into the lives of others. That's very good. God can be trusted to keep his promise. Hebrews 10:23. All right. So let's get into some advice. What is the advice for the collective this morning? What is the advice for the collective this morning? What is the advice for the collective this morning? What is the advice for the collective this morning? What is the advice for the collective this morning? And we have movement awakens my creative spirit. Movement awakens my creative spirit. That is a beautiful card. I allow stillness to heal and reveal. Stillness. So then you got movement awakens your spirit, and stillness heals and reveals things through your third eye. And one more. Now is the time to integrate all that I have gathered. Wow, this is beautiful. This reading that I am doing, you guys, is for my website. So if you're watching this on YouTube, you can check out my website at carriebabytarot.com to get more information on things that I do over there. And let's read a couple of these. We're going to read all of them. So we're going to start with 27. My movement awakens my creative spirit. Movement awakens my creative spirit. 27. All right. Your body dances with the song of your soul when you move and flow. Breathe deep, sweat your intentions, and empty out so you can let more in. Recognize stagnation. Your body wants to move, and avoiding this signal can lead to depression or built up of stress. This is a really good advice card this morning. You should get out and take a walk or go to the store, because I know that really helped me when I was going through a depressive time. I wasn't going out as much, but just a walk every day really changed my mood into a very more pleasant mood, even for other people too. All right, I allow stillness to heal and reveal. This is number 18. So we're going to find that in the book, number 18. Heal. Each time you soften into the present moment, you have an opportunity to heal, grow, and create something better. No matter what has happened along the way, you have not been ruined, and there is no unhealable state of mind. Surrender and be gentle with yourself today. Show up just as you are. Beautiful, beautiful. And we have, well, let's talk about this card. I allow stillness to heal and reveal. This card is letting me know that there's something in your life that either happened in your life or is happening in your life that you're healing from or that you need to heal from. So take the time out today to think about what happens when you have thoughts of the past. What happens? Why did certain things in the past happen to you? Think about what can I do better this time around in my relationship with friends, families, that will benefit me for the better this time around in my relationships. We need to think about the relationships we have with people and how it affects our daily lives. Now is the time to integrate all that I have gathered. This is number 19. So we are just going to get to number 19 now. Integrate. You're incredibly resourceful with a deep well of insight and knowledge to share. Now is your time to embody the abundance you've harvested and put what you know into action in your own life and in your offerings to the world. Step back and acknowledge your teachers. Integrate what's been passed on to you and share your growth with others. This can take many forms. If you feel like you're not ready yet, know that you do indeed have something special to share. And you can make a positive impact with all that you already are. Now is the time. Wow, I think that was just very straightforward of that message. Now is the time to take everything that you have learned and offer it to the public. Offer it to the world. And if you don't want to do something very public, just talking to a stranger is very good to integrate into your life. Because some people that you talk to probably needed the advice that you give them. And then it could be a complete stranger. I know that I've met a lot of strangers in my life that gave me really good advice, and I probably couldn't have gotten that advice from someone else outside of a stranger. Because I believe, like, sometimes people that know you in your life will just tell you what you want to hear. But when you really need to hear that truthful, honest, raw material from somebody, you really will get it from a stranger. What is the messages for the collective this morning? What are the messages for the collective this morning? What are the messages for the collective this morning? I'm seeing the Ace of Wands, so that's really good. What are the messages for the collective this morning? What are the messages for the collective this morning? And we have the Ace of Wands again, and we have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups just popped out, letting me know that you are on your game. You're on your game emotionally. You are stepping into a time of healing. You're healing from past hurts. You're healing from probably a sickness that you probably had. I'm not saying that you had what's going on now, but from a sickness, probably fatigue. You probably healing from fatigue, especially with the advice cards that's coming out with movement. You probably need to get up and move and take a bath and relax also. Not just willy-nilly just, get excited and start moving around, but, build yourself up to it if you've been sick. She's giving me independence, motherly love, nourishment, a lot of nourishment. You're probably drinking a lot of fluids. You're probably, more than likely, drinking a lot of fluids. I'm hearing water. Drink more water if you're not already drinking water. But orange juice is nice if you're drinking orange juice in the morning or coffees in the morning. Those are nice, but also integrate water into your diet. The Ace of Wands. Okay, this is a gift from Spirit. This is Spirit letting you know that you've done a job well done in everything that you've been through and what you have learned. You've learned a lot from your past and you are healing. Right now, though, you have the power to manifest something into your life that you've been always wanting. Spirit is saying it's time now to integrate what you have wanted in your life and do it now. Now is the time. Okay, now is the time to integrate all that I have gathered. Okay, we're going to pull a Light Seers card for you this morning. Are there any messages for my collective this morning? And we have the World card. I'm sorry, the World card. This is a beautiful, beautiful card. This is giving me completion. You have completed the mission, collective. You have completed the mission Spirit has put out for you to complete. And everything that you've done, it's came forward. It's came to the forefront right now. It's time for you to celebrate. It's time for you to look at yourself in the mirror and see the person that you are today. See the person that you have become. And be glad in it. Be glad in the person that you've become. Collective. Let's pull one card from the Gilded Tarot deck. Any messages for my collective? What are the messages for my collective? This card tried to pop out, and it is the King of Wands. So you have the Ace of Wands giving you a gift, and then you have the King of Wands. You are probably a male or have masculine energy in you, and Spirit wants you to, you have the power. Spirit is also reintegrating what we just spoke about, that you have the power to manifest in your life. You have the power to manifest a car, a home, a family, whatever, and you have the power to manifest whatever business idea that you have been holding for so long. It's time to integrate it into your life. It's time to take that move that you've been thinking about. You have the power, collective. I'm feeling fire energy, passionate energy. It's a beautiful energy. All right, you guys. I just took a couple of minutes out of my morning to spend with you, and I'm happy that I did. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, and you have a blessed, blessed day.